What's up guys, welcome back. So these are the brand new iPhone 16e devices that Apple offers. Unfortunately, when it comes to these two iPhones, Apple only released them in two colors. So you have the black one, which is this one that you see right here, and you have the white one, which is this one. But of course, there is other colors that Apple released when it comes to cases that Apple thinks you would like when it comes to using them with your new iPhone 16e devices. And they released about 5 different colors, and you can see the colors right here. And unfortunately, when it comes to the new official cases for the iPhone 16e, Apple only released the silicone cases. There's no clear case or leather cases. So we're going to quickly just fit these cases on the phones and see how they fare when it comes to the new iPhones. So the first case we are going to begin with is this one, and this color that you can see right here is the fuchsia color, and you can see how much the case cost me in Canadian dollars. You can do the conversion to US dollars, but yeah, it looks like some sort of pinkish, but it's not like a really light pink, and you can see how it looks right there. Really good. It's really contrasty, and I'm going to begin by putting it on the black iPhone 16e, and because it has no MagSafe, you won't get the MagSafe animation, but in case you're curious, this is how this looks on the new black iPhone 16e. I feel like the contrasty is kind of too much for me, but yeah, let me know, do you prefer this color on the black iPhone? But of course, like I mentioned, I want to try it on the other white iPhone 16e. So if I put it on the white one, I think it looks much better, and the contrast is better as compared to the black color. So this is how the fuchsia, hopefully I'm pronouncing it correct because I'm not really good with these colors and these names, but yeah, this is how it looks on the white color when it comes to the iPhone 16e. This is the other color that the silicone case for the iPhone 16e comes in, and this color is called the winter blue. And if we just take it out the box like this, you can see it just comes off pretty simply. And beginning with the black color, you can see how they look side to side, and in front, this is how they look. And now if I was to take the phone, it goes in pretty easily, and this is how the front of the iPhone 16e, the black one, looks. You can see really good, and I think I like this option as compared to the pinkish fuchsia color. And if we go to the back, this is how the back looks with this color combination of the silicone case, and of course you can see how this looks on the back. Trying the same winter blue color on the white iPhone 16e, you can see how these colors look side by side. This is the white iPhone, and you can see the contrasting color. And on the front, this is how the white looks. And if I was to just put it in, this is how it looks on the iPhone 16e. Again, not too bad, maybe because most of the white is hidden, but then when we go to the back, you can see how this case looks on the white color. It's also an amazing color combination as well for me. The next color is this one, which is lake green. Now, the green tint of it doesn't look too green when you look at it from this way, and you can see this color, lake green, is the name right there. And if we bring it out the case, this is how it actually looks, when you have it in person, just like this. And then again, it just comes off pretty easily. And you can see, if I was to compare it to the black iPhone 16e, less of a contrast, as you can see, because the green is sort of dark. And then front, or if I turn both around, this is how they look. And if I was to put the iPhone 16e, you can see how it looks right there. And then of course to the back, this is how it looks. Now with the same lake green, you can see how it looks if I was to compare it or put it side by side with the white iPhone 16e. The contrast is much better, and if I was to actually compare them front or both of them looking forward, again the contrast looks much better because the green doesn't scream too much or as much as the white frame of the 16e looks. And then if I was to put it into the case like this is how the back looks. Much better contrast as if you were to compare it to the black one. And then this is how the front looks of this color combination that you can see right there. The next case color is this one that you can see right here. And if this case color looks familiar, that's because this is one of the two silicone cases that actually match the colors that the iPhone 16e comes in. And this color is simply called black. And you can see if I bring it out the box, this is how the black color looks. Not too dark in my opinion, and if we just take it off just like this, you can see how it looks in the hand. Now you can see the contrast right there, with my skin. But then if you bring it forward, this is how it looks. Now if I was to bring it next to the iPhone 16e black color, you can see it's almost a color match, but then you can see as the light hits the case in different shades, then you get to see a little bit of a difference. But if you're looking just from top down just like this, you can see that this is the closest match to the black iPhone 16e. And front, this is how they look side by side. Really good. I like the back view of it, and if I put it on just like this, you can see how this color looks when it's paired with the black iPhone 16e. This is more of a minimalistic setup, and front you can see how this color looks on the 16e. With the same black case, you can see how it looks compared to the white iPhone 16e, and side by side, not too big of a difference. I think the white outshines the case of the black silicone one that you see right there. And then if I was to turn them just like this to the front, you can see how they look. I haven't really been doing much of a side-to-side comparison. There isn't really much to see since the case will pretty much cover this. And if I was to put it into the white, you can see how it looks. There is a little bit of the white frame that pops up out of the case, as you can see, and that's actually pretty neat. It looks nice on this white iPhone 16e. And if I was to go to the back as well, it looks like a really good and nice color setup, and the combination is good. The last color to review is this one that you see right here of the 16e silicone case. And in case this color looks familiar, that's because this is one of the other colors that matches the colors that the iPhone 16e comes in. And this one is simply called white. And you can see here, if we bring it out of the box and we have it in our hands just like this, this is how this case looks, and the white really pops when you bring it out of the case. Now, if we were to compare it with the black iPhone 16e, really good contrast. If you're looking for, contrasting colors again, I think it's one of the best colors, at least for me, when it comes to combining them like this. But then again, it's white, and you gotta consider your environment and where you place your phone most of the times. But you can see how it looks when it's paired with the iPhone 16e, the black color combination. This is the white silicone case alongside the white iPhone 16e, and you can see the white shade almost matches, only that this is silicone and this is like a glass back, just like that. But the whites are not too off. It's almost a color match, and that's nice. And you can see how they look back to back. And then if you bring them forward just like this, you can see how they look. Now if I was to take this and put it on, you can see how the back side of it looks. it's a really good match. Not too much of a contrast. It's more of another like white minimalistic color that you can see. The combination is good and I like this. If you look at the front, this is how the front combination looks, and because there's the bezel that goes around this white, it creates a little bit of a contrast. And this is how this white silicone case looks paired with the white iPhone 16e. Now, getting off the case is pretty much the same throughout all these colors that you saw, and you simply just push it out just like this, and then it comes off pretty easily like that. And there's the buttons are really good, the cutout is amazing, but something that I really should highlight is that even though the buttons are nice, they feel like real buttons. It's not like the clear case that Apple released for my iPhone 16 Pro that has, these are hard buttons to press. Like, these don't feel like buttons. You have to put extra effort in order to press, but these buttons feel really good, but they are let down by something. And that's the fact that all these cases that you saw in this video, the official iPhone 16e silicone cases, actually don't have MagSafe. And there's a lot of other third-party MagSafe cases out there that fit these devices and match these colors that you saw, and they offer MagSafe, which I think, in my opinion, is a better alternative. But if you just want the official iPhone 16e silicone cases, then these are the colors that you might have to just settle with. Now, something that I wanted to highlight is the fact that yes, even if your iPhone has these cases on, it still will be able to charge using the 7.5 watt wireless chargers at max wattage, but it won't have MagSafe. So yes, you still be able to just put your phone down on a pad and do to wirelessly charge at 7.5 watts max power. But other than that, that's just a quick comparison of all the cases that the iPhone 16e has, and these are the official Apple silicone cases for these devices. Let me know which is your favorite color combination and which one you feel is the better combination or contrast. And other than that, that's about it for me. If you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.